Hello and welcome everybody, this is TP Gaming coming to you from New York's JFK John F. Kennedy International Airport. And yes, today we have quite a heavy schedule, around about 100 movements, I believe. I think it's more like 90 movements, because every aircraft that you can see at the moment will be moved a little later on today. So let's check it out. Of course, again, we have special aircrafts programmed in. Have taken out of 85,000 flights. We have chosen 30 arrivals and 30 departures. What does that mean? That means you will see flights like this, Laudamotion, which will never be in New York, but there'll be different ones as well. So let's check them out. Just get a general idea. We got tons of deltas here, and then we got some more international flights here. What do we have? There's a United flight here. Some more deltas. What are you? Uzbekistan doesn't usually go. Oh, look at this. We've got the whale. Japan Transocean Air. We got the whale. Here I got Austrian Airlines, unusual for. We got this is a new one. I haven't seen that one before. Let's check that one out. Oh, not that fast. Come on, slowly, buddy, slowly. Pegasus Air. Okay, there's a new one. All right, and then we got some cargos in here as well. Oh, look at this one. We haven't had TNT. I've never seen that one before. What do we got down here? Apex Air. Alright folks, well, I mean, there's some more over this terminal down here. So we do have some Star Lions and Korean, and what's this white one there? Rouge. That'll be interesting ones, but there will be 30 arrivals and departures of different airlines that I have no clue whatsoever. I'll be using the usual 4 runways. I'll be using 22 left for arrivals and 13 left for arrivals. I'll be using 22 right at Yankee Alpha and 13 right all across down here, depending on how heavy it's going to be with traffic. Yeah, turn some lights on, unpause this whole situation, and might as well get going. Thank you very much for tuning in, spending your valuable time of the day with me. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Ground, Delta 434 request pushback.
Uzbek 7210 pushback approved. Expect runway 13 right. Okay, this is heavy, extend downville 138 miles. Excellent. Uzbek 7210 heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 13 right. Well, first command totally wrong.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved. Uzbek 7210
Delta
heavy.
434 pushback approved. Expect runway 13 right as well.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved. Delta 434.
Let's turn the camera on and zoom myself in. Wow, look at all these Delta flights, all got the lights on, so they're all ready to roar. Every single one of them is going crazy.
Delta 428
here, the next one
pushback
out of that area. That's the front one here. That's this one down there. Delta 428 pushback approved. Expect runway 13 right. All flights are random.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved. Delta 428.
Tower, Delta 40 heavy inbound runway 13 left.
Would like to extend my welcome and thank you to all your new subscribers, and I would also like to say thank you for those wonderful comments and the stories that I've been getting of people getting ideas on how things were at some stage, and very often they share them in the comment section, and I really do enjoy these parts, so I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So all of a sudden we have 3 departures all within a few square meters. That's the one from the back, and then we got the 2 down here as well. What's with Uzbek? Is he now? Look at the Delta's turning the wrong way around. Delta is the wrong way around. And is Uzbek now pushing back finally? No. Uzbek's not moving yet. We can check it out if we just move over to him. See if we can wake up the tug. He's ready. He's probably going to start pushing once the other delta is there. Are they all... So what's just... So nobody's moving at the moment. Great. Probably because we pushed him and we asked him to push, and now nobody's moving anymore.
Ground, Delta 428 request taxi runway 13 right.
Tower,
now Uzbek is
6956 inbound runway 13 left.
Alright, so Delta, the last one.
Etihad 676 heavy request pushback.
Delta 428 runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec Golf.
I didn't say one word about golf. Delta 428 runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec, Delta 428.
So everything seems to be coming down on 13 left, but that will usually change around a little bit. Oh, we've got an Etihad flight as well. Be interesting to see if we can get him off Yankee Alpha. It should be. Etihad 676 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 22 right.
Ground, 22 right pushback approved. Etihad 676 heavy.
And remember, folks, all the colors that you see here, the pinkish, reddish, pinkish, and the green, these are all modifications. The camera that you can see here right now is a modification as well. It's unfortunately not freely available. I'm really sorry about that. I wish it was, but it isn't.
Tower, Japan Air 515 heavy inbound runway 13 left.
So we've got here with Uzbek is not pushing anymore because Delta is now... Oh man, this is just crazy. Delta is now moving a little bit, and then Uzbek probably will move once the tug is gone. So this can take forever in 2 days, really. Crazy. Delta 40 heavy, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 909 at 1 knots.
Runway 13 left cleared to land, Delta 40 heavy.
And so we got the Allied Air coming in next. Allied Air...
Ground, Ethiopian 1306 heavy request pushback.
Ethiopian 1306 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 22 right.
Ground, Delta 434 request taxi runway 13 right.
Yeah.
Ground, 22 right pushback approved. Ethiopian
So
1306
finally now
heavy.
Uzbek is pushing that little bit, but the tug is pushing him the wrong way as well. Crazy. Or is he? He's pushing him sideways. Didn't know he was able to do that. Not bad. Not bad at all. So Etihad is not ready yet. He's still turning and twisting.
Ground,
Now he's
Etihad
ready.
676 heavy request taxi runway 22 right.
Etihad 676 heavy, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Golf Bravo.
Runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Golf Bravo, Etihad 676 heavy.
Tower, JetBlue 17 tree inbound runway 13 left. Ground, Delta 221 heavy request pushback.
Bambi 6956, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 100 at 1 knots.
Runway 13 left cleared to land, Bambi 6956.
Since due all to this this congestion that we have down here, and the Delta can't push out, everybody wants to move out, but Uzbek is just taking so long and is just holding up the process of everything at the moment. Crazy. But we do have our first arrival coming in. But we'll get things organized. Delta 428, runway 13 right, line up and wait. Moving all the way down there.
Runway 13 right, line up and wait, Delta 428.
Ground, Uzbek 7210 heavy request taxi runway 13
Uzbek
right.
7210 heavy, runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec, Uzbek 7210
Delta
heavy.
434, runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec, Delta 434.
Delta 221 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground, Ethiopian 1306 heavy, request taxi runway 22 right.
Ethiopian 1306 heavy, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Hotel Bravo.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved, Delta 221 heavy.
Delta 40 heavy, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Hotel Bravo, Ethiopian 1306 heavy. Taxi to terminal via Alpha, Delta 40 heavy.
Japan Air 515 heavy, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 100 at 1 knots.
Tower, FedEx 369er heavy, inbound runway 13
We're
left.
getting a lot of
Runway
business.
13 left cleared to land. Japan Air 515 heavy.
Ground, Endeavour 4184 request pushback.
Endeavour 4184 pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved, Endeavour
Etihad
4184.
676 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. So this could end up actually being quite difficult
Runway 22 right, line up and wait. Etihad 676 heavy.
for them to depart, simply because we have aircrafts coming in at a 1 minute gap on arrivals, and if everybody comes in on 13 left, could be a challenging, interesting situation. I may have to reconsider using that
Tower,
runway.
Air China 9er heavy, inbound runway 13 left.
Delta 428, wind is 100 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff. We'll do our first departure here.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff. Delta 428.
Ground. Delta 280 request pushback.
Delta 280 pushback approved, expect runway 13 right. So we're going to get a lot of
Ground. 13 right
need to
pushback
clear this
approved.
terminal
Delta
here quickly,
280.
because there's the next Delta coming in. Delta 40 heavy, hold short of taxiway Mike.
Hold short of taxiway Mike, Delta 40
JetBlue
heavy.
1733, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 100 at 1 knots.
Runway 13 left, cleared to land, JetBlue 1733.
Uzbek 7210 heavy, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right, line up and wait, Uzbek 7210
Bambi
heavy.
6956, taxi to terminal via Bravo, Victor.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor, Bambi 69er
Delta
56.
428, contact departure.
Ground, Endeavour 4184 request taxi runway 13
I
right.
wonder if we can get him
Contact
down.
departure. Good morning. Delta
Etihad
428.
676 heavy, wind is 100 at 1 knots, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Delta 447 heavy, request pushback.
Runway 22 right cleared for takeoff. Etihad 676 heavy.
Okay,
Tower, Delta 216 heavy, inbound runway 13
so we did
left.
get penalized here,
Ground,
even
Delta
though
221 heavy,
the
request taxi runway 13
even though
right.
Japan Air 515 said I have landed, Etihad, or the game, did not understand that the plane was sitting at Yankee Alpha. It probably thought it was sitting down here, and therefore, since I gave clearance for departure, it gave me the penalty of runway interference. So that's, oh well, horrible situation, and most probably we may get penalized again for the arrival of JetBlue 1733 if Etihad doesn't get up in the air quickly enough. Ethiopian 1306 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Okay.
Runway 22 right, line up and wait, Ethiopian 1306 heavy.
Etihad,
Ground,
quickly.
Endeavour 4031 request pushback.
Here comes JetBlue, and he's just made it. That was a close call. Japan Air 515 heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet. Japan Air 515
Endeavour
heavy.
4184, runway 13 right via Quebec.
Runway 13 right via Quebec, Endeavour
FedEx
4184.
369er heavy, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 101 at 1 knots.
Tower, Virgin 45 heavy inbound runway 13
FedEx
left.
369er heavy. Yeah, I don't know where he's going to
Runway
park a
13
little
left,
later
clear to
on.
land. FedEx 369er heavy.
Uzbek 7210 heavy, wind is 101 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff. Uzbek 7210
Etihad
heavy.
676 heavy, contact departure.
Ground. Abex Air Tree 18 heavy, request pushback.
Delta 221 heavy, runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Contact departure. Good morning. Etihad 676 heavy.
Runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec. Delta 221 heavy.
JetBlue 1733, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Ground. Delta 280 request taxi runway 13
Bambi
right.
6956, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha. JetBlue 1733.
Air China 9223 heavy, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 101 at 1 knots.
Continue taxi. Bambi 6956. Runway 13 left, clear to land. Air China
Delta
223 heavy.
280, runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Tower. JetBlue 124 inbound runway
Delta
13 left.
447 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right. Wow, Delta's
Runway
crazy
13
today.
right via Alpha Quebec. Delta
Abex Air
280.
318 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground. 13 right, pushback approved. Delta 447 heavy.
Delta 434 runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Ground. 13 right, pushback approved. Abex Air Tree 18
FedEx
heavy.
369 heavy, taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor.
Runway 13 right, line up and wait. Delta 434. Taxi to terminal via Bravo Victor. FedEx
Delta
369
40
heavy.
heavy, continue taxi.
Ground. Delta 3175 request pushback.
Uzbek 7210 heavy, contact departure.
Continue taxi. Delta 40
Delta
heavy.
216 heavy, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 101 at 1 knots.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Uzbek 7210 heavy. Runway 13 left, cleared to land. Delta 216
Delta
heavy.
434, wind is 101 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff. So we do have our
Runway 13 right, cleared for
prognosed
takeoff.
tight
Delta 434.
arrivals coming in.
Ground. American Tree request
So
pushback.
we'll have to see if I can change things around a little. American tree pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground. 13 right, pushback approved. American Tree.
Japan Air 515 heavy, hold short of runway 13 left.
Hold short of runway 13 left.
So
Japan
many
Air
heavies
515
coming in.
heavy.
Well, we do have a JetBlue
Tower.
and
Endeavour Tree 44
Endeavour
tree inbound
coming
runway
in. These
13
are
left.
smaller aircraft that will stop before runway 22 right and turn off echo or something like that. Yeah, some around this area here, and then we should be good. Endeavour 4184, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right, line up and wait. Endeavour 4184. Ground. Delta 447 heavy, request taxi runway 13
Endeavour
right.
4031 pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground. Abex Air Tree 18 heavy, request taxi runway 13 right. Ground. 13 right, pushback approved. Endeavour 4031.
Air China 9223 heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet. Air China
Delta
9223 heavy.
434 contact departure.
Ground, Voling 2129er request pushback.
Delta 447 heavy, runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Contact departure. Good morning. Delta 434. Runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec. Delta
Abex
447
Air
heavy.
318 heavy, runway 13 right via Bravo Quebec.
Runway 13 right via Bravo Quebec. Abex Air Tree 18 heavy.
Fueling 2129er pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Tower. United 891 inbound runway
FedEx
13 left.
369er heavy, continue taxi.
Ground, 22 right pushback approved. Voling
Virgin
2129er.
45 heavy, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 102 at 1 knots.
Continue taxi. FedEx 369er heavy.
So
Runway 13 left cleared to land. Virgin 45 heavy.
Ground, UPS 62 tree heavy request pushback.
Endeavour 4184, wind is 102 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, American tree request taxi runway 13
Delta
right.
221 heavy, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff. Endeavour 4184.
Delta 216 heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Runway 13 right line up and wait. Delta 221 heavy.
JetBlue 124, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 102 at 1 knots. So we should be able to...
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet. Delta
should be
216
able to
heavy.
get a departure going now.
Runway 13 left cleared to land. JetBlue 124.
American 3, runway 13 right via Bravo, Quebec.
Runway 13 right via Bravo, Quebec. American tree.
Delta 3175, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground, Delta 423 heavy request pushback.
Delta 423 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved. Delta tree
So
175.
busy at the moment.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved. Delta 423 heavy.
Delta 221 heavy, wind is 102 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Boeing 2129er request taxi runway
Delta
22
280,
right.
runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff. Delta 221 heavy.
UPS 623 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Runway 13 right line up and wait. Delta
UPS
280.
623 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right. That's more like it.
Tower, Endeavour 4045 inbound runway 13 left.
Delta 31... Hold on.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved. UPS 63 heavy. Ground, Endeavour 4031 request taxi runway
Virgin
13
45
right.
heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Ground, Jazz 700 request pushback.
Jazz 700 pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet. Virgin 45
Endeavour
heavy.
4031 runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved. Jazz
Air
700.
China 9223 heavy, hold short of runway 13 left.
Runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec. Endeavour
Endeavour
4031.
4184, contact departure.
Hold short of runway 13 left. Air China 9er
Delta
223 heavy.
423 heavy, runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Endeavour
Delta
4184.
280, wind is 103 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Unable taxi. Will advise when ready. Delta 423
Endeavour
heavy.
3443, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 103 at 1 knots.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff. Delta 280.
Runway 13 left cleared to land. Endeavour 3443.
Viewling 2129, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Hotel Bravo.
Ground, Delta 423 heavy request taxi runway
JetBlue
13 right.
124, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Hotel Bravo. Boeing
Delta
2129er.
447 heavy, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha. JetBlue 124. Runway 13 right line up and wait. Delta
United
447 heavy.
8901, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 103 at 1 knots.
Tower, Delta 481 inbound runway 13 left.
Tarum 2921, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Runway 13 left cleared to land. United 8901.
Unable pushback. Will advise when ready. Tarom 2921. Ground. Tarom 2921 request pushback.
Tarum 2921, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground. Delta tree 175 request taxi runway
Delta
13 right.
3175, runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Ground. 13 right pushback approved. Tarom 2921.
Delta 423 heavy, runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Unable taxi. Request detailed taxi instructions. Tarom
Delta
2921.
221 heavy, contact departure.
Runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec. Delta tree
Delta 280,
175.
contact departure.
Runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec. Delta
Delta
423 heavy.
447 heavy, wind is 103 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Good morning. Delta
Delta
221 heavy.
216 heavy, continue taxi.
Contact departure. Good morning, Delta
Virgin
280.
45 Heavy, hold short of runway 13 left.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff. Delta
There's a gap
447 Heavy.
now behind Delta
Continue
481
taxi.
due
Delta
to the
216
change now
Heavy.
that Endeavour is coming in,
Hold
so
short
that's
of runway
good.
13 left. Virgin 45
Endeavour
heavy.
4045, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 103 at 1 knots. And finally get Ethiopian up in the air.
UPS 623 Heavy request taxi runway
Endeavour
13 right.
3443, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Runway 13 left cleared to land. Endeavour
JS
4045.
700, runway 13 right via Bravo, Quebec.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha. Endeavour
ABX
3443.
318 heavy, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Unable taxi. Will advise when ready. Jazz 700. Runway 13 right, line up and wait. ABX Air 318 Heavy.
JetBlue 105, let me have a look where he's going
Ground.
to.
Jazz 700 request taxi runway
JetBlue
13 right.
105, 1 pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Ground. Southwest 3856 request
JS
pushback.
700, runway 13 right via Bravo, Quebec.
Unable pushback. Will advise when ready. JetBlue 1051.
Delta 481, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 103 at 1 knots.
Runway 13 right via Bravo, Quebec. Jazz 700.
UPS 623 heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 13 left cleared to land. Delta 481.
UPS 623 heavy, continue taxi.
Tower. Endeavour 584 inbound runway
ABX
22 left.
318 heavy, wind is 104 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. JetBlue 1051 request pushback.
Delta 447 heavy, contact departure.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff. ABX Air 318
United
Heavy.
8901, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Contact departure. Good morning. Delta 447
UPS
Heavy.
623 heavy.
Taxi
UPS
to terminal via
623
Alpha.
heavy.
United
Continue
8901.
taxi. Crazy.
Continue taxi. UPS 623 Heavy.
Endeavour 4031, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Tower. JetBlue 1222 inbound runway 13 left.
Southwest 3856, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Runway 13 right, line up and wait. Endeavour 4031.
First crash.
Ground. 22 right pushback approved. Southwest 3856.
Ground. Quality 11 Heavy request
Come on.
pushback. Tower. Emirates 2821 super inbound runway 22 left. Ground. Austrian 465 request pushback.
We need to get Delta down, so that's good. ABX at 318 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good morning. ABX Air 318
Endeavour
Heavy.
4031, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff. Endeavour 4031.
UPS 623 heavy. It doesn't even listen. Delta 3175, hold position.
Tower. JetBlue 315 inbound runway 13 left.
Endeavour 584, runway 22 left, clear to land, wind is 104 at 1 knots.
Hold position, Delta
Endeavour
3175.
4045, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Runway 22 left cleared to land. Endeavour 584.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha. Endeavour 4045.
American 3, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Ground. Endeavour 4121 request
JetBlue
pushback.
1222, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 104 at 1 knots.
Runway 13 right, line up and wait. American tree. Runway 13 left cleared to land. JetBlue 1222.
Endeavour 4121, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Ground. 22 right pushback approved. Endeavour 4121.
Delta 3175, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Delta 3175.
Ethiopian 1306 heavy, wind is 104 at 1 knots, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. Delta 480 heavy request
Viewlink
pushback.
2129, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right cleared for takeoff. Ethiopian
Delta
1306 heavy.
481, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Runway 22 right line up and wait. Bowling
JetBlue
2129.
1051, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha, Delta 481.
Quality 11 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 13 right.
Ground, 22 right pushback approved. JetBlue 1051.
Taram 2921 pushback approved. Expect runway 13 right.
Ground,
Yeah,
13
that
right
is the
pushback
only
approved.
parking
Quality
position
11 heavy.
here that
Unable
doesn't
pushback.
work.
Will advise when ready. Tarong
So
2921.
unfortunately, I will have to
Tower,
delete that one.
Austrian 1380 inbound runway 13
That
left.
is the only
Ground,
parking
Southwest
position that doesn't work
3856
here.
request taxi runway 22 right.
Ground, Nordran 653 request pushback.
Alright, let's see if we can get it going again. Where's United going? He's going down there. Delta 480 heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 13 right.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved. Delta
Endeavour
480 heavy.
4031, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good morning. Endeavour
Emirates
4031.
2821 Super, runway 22 left, clear to land. Wind is 105 at 1 knots.
Runway 22 left cleared to land. Emirates 2821 Super. Tower, Tunair 2977 inbound runway 13 left.
American 3, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff. American tree.
UPS 623 heavy, runway 13 right. He doesn't understand me at all.
Endeavour 4121 request taxi
UPS
runway 22 right.
623 heavy, runway 13 right. Line up and wait.
Ground, Aeroflot 1249 request
Ethiopian 1306 heavy, contact departure.
pushback. Runway 13 right line up and wait. UPS 623
Endeavour
heavy.
584, taxi to terminal via hotel.
Contact departure. Good morning. Ethiopian 1306 heavy.
JetBlue 1222, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via hotel. Endeavour
JetBlue
584.
1222, hold short of taxiway Foxtrot.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha. JetBlue
JetBlue
1222.
1051, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Foxtrot Bravo.
Hold short of taxiway
No.
Foxtrot. JetBlue
JetBlue
1222.
1051, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Unable taxi. Will advise when ready. JetBlue
Aeroflot
1051.
1249, pushback approved. Expect runway 22 right.
Unable taxi. Will advise when ready. JetBlue
JetBlue
1051.
315, runway 13 left, clear to land. Wind is 105 at 1 knots.
Ground. 22 right pushback approved. Aeroflot 1249er. Runway 13 left cleared to land. JetBlue 315.
UPS 623 heavy, wind is 105 at 1 knots. Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. JetBlue 1051 request taxi runway
Delta
22 right.
3175, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff. UPS 623 heavy.
JetBlue.
Runway 13 right, line up and wait. Delta
JetBlue
3175.
1051, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Ground. Quality 11 heavy request taxi runway 13 right.
Endeavour 4121.
Runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha. JetBlue 1051.
Endeavour 4121. Runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Ground. J Ocean
Wow,
71
this is
request
crazy.
pushback. Runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha. Endeavour 4121. Tower. Springbok Tree 6 heavy inbound runway 13 left.
Austrian
Ground.
465,
Delta
pushback
480
approved. Expect
heavy
runway
request
13
taxi
right.
runway 13 right. Ground. Delta 1848 request
Austrian
pushback.
1380, runway 13 left, clear to land. Wind is 105 at 1 knots.
Ground. 13 right pushback approved. Austrian 465.
Emirates 2821 Super, taxi to terminal via hotel.
Runway 13 left cleared to land. Austrian 1380.
JetBlue 1222, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via hotel. Emirates
Aeroflot
2821 Super.
1249, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Golf Bravo.
Continue taxi. JetBlue
Ready?
1222.
Delta 480 heavy, runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Unable taxi. Will advise when ready. Aeroflot 1249er.
Delta 3175, wind is 106 at 1 knots. Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec. Delta 480
American 3,
heavy.
contact departure.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff. Delta Tree
UPS
175.
623 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, American
JetBlue
3.
315, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Contact departure, good morning, UPS 623 heavy.
Endeavour 4121, hold position.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha, JetBlue 315. Hold position, Endeavour 4121.
NOR Trans 653, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Tower, American 184 heavy inbound runway 13 left.
Delta 423 heavy, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved, Nordran
Tarum
653.
2977, runway 13 left. Oh no, that's
Runway
Tunair
13 right, line up and
2977,
wait.
runway 13
Delta
left, clear to
423
land,
heavy.
wind is 106 at 1 knots.
Ground, Aeroflot 1249er request taxi runway 22 right. Runway 13 left cleared to land, Tunair
Endeavour
2977.
584, continue taxi.
Ground, Dynasty 539er tree heavy request
Quality
pushback.
11 heavy, runway 13 right via Bravo, Quebec.
Continue taxi, Endeavour 584.
Runway 13 right via Bravo, Quebec. Quality
Delta
11 heavy.
1848, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Tower, Alaska 1451 inbound runway
FedEx
13 left.
6840, pushback approved.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved. Delta
FedEx
1848.
6840 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 22 left.
Say again, FedEx 6840
FedEx
heavy.
6840 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 22 left.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready. FedEx 6840
Austrian
heavy.
1380, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready.
Wow.
FedEx 6840 heavy.
Springbok 36 heavy, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 106 at 1 knots.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha, Austrian 1380. Runway 13 left cleared to land. Springbok 36
Things
heavy.
are starting to
Ground,
get
FedEx
heaps.
6840 heavy request pushback.
Why aren't you moving?
Ground, Austrian 465 request taxi runway 13 right.
Come on,
Ground,
waiting for
United
you.
346 request pushback.
Emirates
Tower,
2821,
EGN
super,
241
continue taxi.
inbound runway 13 left.
Continue taxi, Emirates 2821 super.
Delta 3175, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good morning. Delta Tree 175.
American 184 heavy, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 106 at 1 knots. Delta 423 heavy, wind is 106 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 left cleared to land. American 184
Jazz
heavy.
700, continue. Jazz 700, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff. Delta 423
Austrian
heavy.
465, runway 13 right via Quebec.
Say again, Jazz 700.
United 346, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Runway 13 right line up and wait, Jazz 700. Runway 13 right via Quebec, Austrian
Endeavour
465.
4121, continue taxi.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved. United
Aeroflot
346.
1249 now, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Gulf Bravo.
Continue taxi, Endeavour 4121. Runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Golf Bravo, Aeroflot 1249er.
Ground. JetBlue 523 request pushback.
Ground, Delta 1848 request taxi runway 13 right.
J Ocean 71, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Tower, Kuwaiti 117 heavy inbound runway 13 left.
Alaska 1451, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 107 at 1 knots.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved, J Ocean 71. Runway 13 left cleared to land, Alaska 1451.
Springbok 36 heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee
We are
Hotel.
not getting any
Springbok
gaps at the
36
moment,
heavy.
unfortunately. Had a short stint there at 22 left. FedEx 6840 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 22 left. We'll see if we can force the issue a little bit down there.
Ground, 22 left pushback approved, FedEx 6840 heavy.
Tunair
Ground,
2977,
Nordran
taxi to
653
terminal
request taxi
via Alpha.
runway 13 right. Taxi to terminal via Alpha, Tunair 2977.
JS 700, wind is 107 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff, Jazz 700.
Can't get a break here at the moment.
Ground, KLM Tree 129er heavy request pushback. Tower, Qatar 4707 heavy inbound runway
Southwest
13 left.
3856, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Hotel Bravo.
Runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Hotel Bravo, Southwest 3856.
Delta 423 heavy contact departure.
Contact departure. Good morning, Delta
Delta
423
480
heavy.
heavy, wind is 107 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff. Not getting any gaps at all
Runway
at the
13 right
moment.
cleared for takeoff, Delta 480
So
heavy.
sad. NOR Trans 653, runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec, Nordran
JetBlue
653.
523, pushback approved. Expect runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Ground, United Tree 46 request taxi runway
American
13
184
right.
heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Ground, 22 right at Yankee Alpha pushback approved, JetBlue 523.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet, American 184 heavy.
Ground, Endeavour 4017 request pushback. Ground, FedEx 6840 heavy request taxi runway 22
J-Ocean
left.
71, runway 13 right via Quebec. He's not ready yet.
Unable taxi, will advise when ready, J-Ocean 71.
Austrian 465, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Ground, J-Ocean 71 request taxi runway
Air
13
Europa
right.
241, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 107 at 1 knots. Oh, we
Runway
finally
13
get a
right line
gap.
up and wait,
Hooray!
Austrian 465.
JS 700, contact departure.
Runway 13 left cleared to land, EGN 241.
Contact departure.
Dynasty
Good morning,
539
Jazz
heavy pushback
700.
approved. Expect runway 13 right.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved, Dynasty 539
United
tree heavy.
346, runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Tower, Southwest 145 tree inbound runway 22
Austrian
left.
1380, hold position.
Runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec, United
J-Ocean
346.
71, runway 13 right via Quebec.
Hold position, Austrian 1380. Runway 13 right via Quebec, J-Ocean
Delta
71.
1848, runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Ground, Lauda Motion 1649er request pushback.
Austrian
Runway 13
1380,
right via
continue
Alpha
taxi.
Quebec, Delta 1848. Continue taxi, Austrian
Lauda Motion
1380.
1649er, pushback approved. Expect runway 13 right.
Tower, AC 1468 inbound runway 13 left.
Korean Cargo 117 heavy, runway 13 left. No.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved, Lauda Motion 1649er. Ground, Hansaline 299er request pushback.
Kuwaiti 117 heavy, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 108 at 1 knots.
Runway 13 left cleared to land, Kuwaiti 117
Alaska
heavy.
1451, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Ground, JetBlue 523 request taxi runway
Air
22
Europa
right.
241, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, Alaska
Air Europa
1451.
241, taxi to terminal via Alpha. Air Europa
Taxi to terminal
241,
via
taxi
Bravo,
to terminal
EGN
via
241.
Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha, EGN 241.
Delta 480 heavy, contact departure. Austrian 465, wind is 108 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure, good morning, Delta 480 heavy. Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff, Austrian 465. Ground, Dynasty 539er tree heavy
FedEx
request taxi
6840
runway
heavy,
13 right.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi, FedEx
Quality 11 heavy,
6840
runway
heavy.
13 right, line up and wait.
Ground, Korean Air 938 heavy request
Qatar
pushback.
4707 heavy, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 108 at 1 knots.
Runway
Crash.
13 right, line up and wait. Quality 11 heavy. Runway 13 left, cleared to land. Qatar 4707 heavy. Tower, Max Jet 775 heavy inbound, runway 13 left.
Where's the crash? Crash, crash, crash. Oh, that one, the arrival. Damn it. Why didn't Air Europa move?
Ground, low to motion 1649.
Why
request
doesn't he
taxi,
move?
Runway 13 right.
What an idiot.
Ground, Delta 456 request pushback.
Vueling 2129 on runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff. JetBlue 1051, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right cleared for takeoff. Vueling 2129er.
Runway 22 right, line up and wait. JetBlue 1051.
Unbelievable. Austrian 465, contact departure. Southwest 1453, runway 22 left, clear to land. Wind is 108 at 1 knots.
Contact departure. Good morning. Austrian
Hansa line
465.
299er, pushback approved. Expect runway 13 right.
Runway 22 left, cleared to land. Southwest 1453.
Korean Air 938 heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 13 left.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved.
Oh wow, there's another arrival here.
Ground,
Missed
13 left
Qatari.
pushback approved. Korean
Damn
Air
it.
938 heavy.
Tower, Delta 862 inbound, runway 13
Where
left.
did he come from?
Ground, Sunturk 210 request pushback.
JetBlue 1051, wind is 109 at 1 knots, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff. Endeavour 4121, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway
JetBlue
22 right, cleared for takeoff.
523, runway
JetBlue
122
1051.
right at Yankee Alpha. JetBlue 523, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Runway 22 right, line up and wait. Endeavour 4121.
Louder motion 1649er, runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Runway 22 right at
Dynasty
90
5393
Alpha. JetBlue
heavy, runway
523.
13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Runway 13
Delta
right by Alpha
456
Quebec.
pushback approved.
Low to
Expect
motion
runway 13
1649er.
right.
Runway
Endeavour
13 right by
4017
Alpha
pushback
Quebec.
approved. Expect
Dynasty
runway 13 right.
5393 heavy. Ground, 13 right, pushback approved. Delta 456. Ground, 13 right, pushback approved.
Vueling
Endeavour
2129 contact
4017.
departure. American 184, continue taxi. Springbok
Contact
36 heavy,
Good
continue
morning.
taxi.
Vueling 2129er. Say again. American
Qatar
184 heavy.
4707 heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Continue taxi, Springbok 36 heavy. Taxi to terminal via Yankee Juliet.
Why is he going that
Qatar
away?
4707 heavy.
AC
Ground,
1468,
Skywest
runway
2580
13
request
left, clear to
pushback.
land, wind is 109er at 1 knots.
Runway 13 left cleared to land. AC
Quality
1468.
11 heavy, wind is 109 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Korean Air 938 heavy request taxi.
J
runway
Ocean 71,
13
runway
left.
13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff. Quality 11 heavy.
American 184 heavy, continue taxi. Move it.
Runway 13 right,
JetBlue
line up and
1051,
wait. J Ocean
contact
71.
departure.
Continue taxi. American 184 heavy.
Contact departure. Good morning. JetBlue
Wheels are
1051.
coming off a little bit.
Ground, Hansaline 299er request taxi, runway
Max
13
Jet
right.
775 heavy, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 109er at 1 knots.
Tower, American 2 inbound runway 22 left.
Runway 13 left, cleared to land. Max Jet 775 heavy. Ground, Rouge 151 request pushback.
Southwest 1453, taxi to terminal via Hotel Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Alpha, Southwest 1453.
Skywest 2580, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved.
Delta
Skywest
456, runway 13
2580.
right via Alpha Quebec. He's not ready yet.
Unable taxi, will advise when ready. Delta 456.
Delta 486, Delta 862, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind is 109 at 1 knots.
Runway
Ocean
13 left,
71,
clear
wind
to
is
land.
109 at
Delta
1 knots, runway
862.
13 right, cleared for takeoff. United 346, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Delta
J Ocean
456,
71.
runway 13 right, via Alpha Quebec.
Runway 13 right, line up and wait. United 346.
Endeavour 4017, runway 13 right, via Alpha Quebec.
Runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec, Delta 456. Runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec, Endeavour 4017.
AC
Tower,
1468,
heavy
taxi to
inbound
terminal
runway
via
22
Alpha.
left.
FedEx
Taxi to
6840,
terminal
heavy
via
runway
Alpha.
22 left, line up and wait.
1468.
Runway 22 left, line up and wait. FedEx 6840 heavy.
Hansa Line 2999, runway 13 left. Korean Air 938 heavy, runway 13 left.
Runway 13 left.
KLM
Hansa
3129 heavy,
29er.
pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Runway 13 left.
Executive
Korean
Jet
Air
4793,
938
pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Ground 13 right.
Oh, you've
pushback
got to be
approved.
kidding.
KLM 329er
Seriously?
heavy. Ground 22 right, pushback approved. Executive 479er tree. Ground Delta 456, request taxi runway 13 right. Ground Executive
Unbelievable.
479er tree, request
FedEx
pushback.
6840 heavy, wind is 110 at 1 knots, runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground Endeavour 4017, request taxi runway 13
Endeavour
right.
4121 1 after departure, fly heading 300, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 22 left,
Aeroflot
cleared for
1249,
takeoff.
runway 22
FedEx
right, line up and wait.
6840 heavy. After departure, fly heading 300, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff. Endeavour 4121. Runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Quality 11
Aeroflot
heavy, contact
1249er.
departure. J Ocean
Ground,
71,
Capital
contact
Jet
departure.
4711 heavy, request pushback. Contact departure, good morning.
Rouge
Quality 11
151,
heavy.
pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Contact departure, good morning. J Ocean
Max
71.
Jet 775, heavy, taxi to terminal via Alpha.
Ground 13 left, pushback approved. Rouge
Skywest
151.
2580, runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha, Max Jet 775 heavy. Runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec, Skywest 2580.
Tower, Air France 875 heavy inbound runway 22
Sunturk
left.
210, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground, Skywest 2580, request taxi runway 13 right.
Aeroflot 1249, our wind is 110 at 1 knots, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 13
Southwest
right, pushback
3856,
approved.
runway 22 right,
Sunturk
line up and wait.
210.
Endeavour
Runway 22
4121,
right,
contact
cleared for
departure.
takeoff. Aeroflot 1249er.
FedEx 6840, heavy, contact departure. Hansa Lane 2999, runway 13 left, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right, line up and wait.
KLM
Southwest
3129, heavy,
3856.
runway 13 right via Alpha Quebec.
Contact departure, good morning. Endeavour
Executive Jet
4121.
4793, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Hotel Bravo.
Contact departure, good morning. FedEx 6840 heavy. Runway 13 left, line up and wait. Hansa Line 299er.
Hainan 3762 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land, wind is 111 at 1 knots. American
Runway
2, runway
13 right
22
via Alpha
left,
Quebec.
go around.
KLM 3129er heavy.
American 2, go around. American 2, contact departure.
Runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Hotel Bravo. Executive 479er
Aeroflot
tree.
1249, contact departure.
Going around
Southwest
runway 22
3856,
left.
wind is
American
111 at
2.
1 knots, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff. JetBlue 523, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 left, clear to land. Hainan 3762
No,
heavy.
you guys are not going to hit each
Unable
other,
to
are you?
comply. American 2. Go around, American 2. Contact departure, good morning, American 2.
Contact departure, good morning. Aeroflot 1249er.
Runway 22 right cleared for takeoff. Southwest
Capital Jet
3856.
4711 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 22 right. Rouge
Runway 22
151
right,
continue
line up
taxi.
and wait. JetBlue 52 tree.
Ground, 22 right
JetBlue
pushback
523,
approved.
wind is
Capital
111
Jet
at 1 knots, runway
4711
22
heavy.
right cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi, Rouge 151.
Runway 22 right cleared for takeoff.
Air
JetBlue
France
523.
875 heavy runway 22 left clear to land, wind is 111 at 1 knots. Southwest 3356 contact departure.
Runway 22 left cleared to land. Air France 875
Southwest
heavy.
3856 contact departure.
Say again. Southwest 3856.
Okay.
Contact departure. Good morning. Southwest 3856.
Sunturk 210 runway 13 right via Quebec.
Tower. Beauty 231 inbound runway 22 left.
Runway 13 right via Quebec, Sunturk
Beauty
210.
231 runway 22 left clear to land, wind is 111 at 1 knots.
Ground, KLM tree 129
Qatar
heavy request taxi
4707
runway
heavy
13
continue
right.
taxi.
Runway 22 left cleared to land. Beauty
United
231.
346 wind is 111 at 1 knots, runway 13 right cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi, Qatar 4707
Delta
heavy.
1848 runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff, United tree
Executive Jet
46.
4793 runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right line up and wait, Delta 1848. Runway 22 right line up and wait, Execute
JetBlue
479er
523
tree.
contact departure.
Ground, Execute 479er tree request taxi runway 22 right.
Contact departure. Good morning. JetBlue
Hansa line
523.
299, our wind is 111 at 1 knots, runway 13 left cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Rouge 151 request taxi runway
Korean
13
Airliner
left.
38 heavy runway 13 left, line up and wait.
Runway 13 left cleared for takeoff, Hansaline 299er.
Hainan 3762 heavy taxi to terminal via Juliet.
Runway 13 left line up and wait. Korean Air
Hainan
938 heavy.
3762 heavy hold short of runway 13 left.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet. Hainan
Delta
3762
1848
heavy.
wind is 111 at 1 knots, runway 13 right cleared for takeoff.
Hold short of
Hanoi
runway 13 left.
653 runway 13
Hainan
right, line up and wait.
3762 heavy. Runway
United
13 right
346
cleared for
contact
takeoff.
departure.
Delta 1848. Runway 13 right line up and wait. Nordran
Air France
653.
875 heavy taxi to terminal via Hotel Alpha.
Contact departure. Good morning. United Tree 46.
Capital Jet 4711 heavy runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Alpha. Air France 875 heavy.
Hansa line 299 contact departure.
Runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha. Capital Jet
Connie 23
4711
heavy,
heavy.
runway 22 left clear to land, wind is 112 at 1 knots.
Contact departure. Good morning. Hansaline 299er. Runway 22 left
Korean
cleared to land.
938 heavy,
Connie
wind is
23 heavy.
112 at 1 knots, runway 13 left cleared for takeoff.
Tower.
Rouge
Connie 23
151
heavy
runway
inbound
13
runway
left, line
22
up and
left.
wait.
Runway 13 left cleared for takeoff. Korean Air
Hanoi
938 heavy.
653 wind is 112 at 1 knots, runway 13 right cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 left line up and wait. Rouge
Lauda motion
151.
1649, our runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff. Nordran 653.
Air France 875 heavy, hold short of runway 13 left.
Runway 13 right line up and wait. Lauda motion 1649er.
Sunturk 3808 runway 22 left. No, that's so.
Hold short of runway 13 left. Air France 875 heavy.
Say again. Sunturk 210. Ground. Sunturk 210 request taxi runway 13 right.
Portugalia 3808 runway 22 left clear to land, wind is 112 at 1 knots.
Tower. Portugalia 3808 inbound
Delta
runway
1848
22
contact
left.
departure.
Runway 22 left cleared to land. Portugalia 3808. Contact departure. Good morning.
Korean
Delta
Airliner
1848.
38 heavy contact departure.
Tower. Turkish 339er inbound runway 22 left.
Lauda motion
Contact
1649, our
departure.
wind
Good
is
morning.
112 at 1 knots,
Korean Air
runway 13 right
938
cleared for
heavy.
takeoff.
Ground. Capital Jet 4711 heavy request taxi
Hanoi
runway 22 right.
653 contact departure.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff, Lauda motion 1649er.
Beauty 231 taxi to terminal via Hotel Alpha.
Contact departure, good morning, Nordran
Dynasty
653.
5393 heavy, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Alpha, Beauty 231.
Runway 13 right, line up and wait, Dynasty
Turkish
5393 heavy.
339 now, runway 22 left, clear to land, wind is 112 at 1 knots.
Tower, American 105 heavy inbound runway 22 left. Runway 22 left cleared to land, Turkish 339er. Tower, Southwest 1834 inbound runway 22 left.
Executive Jet 4793, wind is 112 at 1 knots, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff. Capital Jet 4711 heavy, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right cleared for takeoff, Executive
Connie 23
4793.
heavy, taxi to terminal via Zulu Foxtrot Bravo Victor.
Runway 22 right, line up and wait, Capital Jet 4711 heavy.
Lauda motion 1649, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu Foxtrot Bravo Victor, Connie 23
Connie
heavy.
23 heavy, taxi to terminal via Zulu Bravo Victor.
Contact departure, good morning, Lauda motion
Can't find a way.
1649er.
Rouge, can't do anything yet.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu Bravo Victor, Connie 23 heavy. Tower, North Shuttle 362 inbound
Connie
runway
23
22
heavy,
left.
taxi to terminal. Ah, now he's taking the same way.
Taxi to terminal, Connie
Crazy.
23 heavy.
PD 231, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Beauty 231.
Dynasty 5393 heavy, wind is 113 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff. Endeavour 4017, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff, Dynasty 539er tree
Connie
heavy.
23 heavy, hold short of runway 13 left.
Runway 13 right, line up and wait, Endeavour
Portugalia
4017.
3808, taxi to terminal via Hotel Alpha.
Hold short of runway 13 left, Connie 23 heavy.
And Executive Jet 4793, contact departure. What's our
Taxi
delay?
to terminal via Hotel
8:30,
Alpha,
25
Portugalia
minutes, 20
3808.
minutes.
Contact departure, good morning, Executive
20 minutes
479er
delay.
tree.
Rouge
Tower, American 2
Rouge
inbound runway
151, wind
22
is
left.
113 at 1 knots, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 left cleared for takeoff, Rouge
Connie
151.
23 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Connie 23
American
heavy.
105 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land, wind is 113 at 1 knots.
Runway 22 left cleared to land, American 105 heavy.
Endeavour 4017, wind is 113 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Endeavour 4017, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff. Thank you. Delta 456, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff, Endeavour
Southwest
4017.
1834, runway 22 left, clear to land, wind is 113 at 1 knots.
Runway 13 right, line up and wait, Delta
Dynasty
456.
5393 heavy, contact departure.
Runway 22 left cleared to land, Southwest
Rouge
1834.
151, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Dynasty 539er tree heavy.
Portugalia 3808, continue taxi.
Contact departure, good morning, Rouge 151.
Turkish 339er, taxi to terminal via Hotel Alpha.
Continue taxi, Portugalia 3808. Taxi to terminal via Hotel Alpha, Turkish 339er. Tower, JetBlue 391 inbound runway 22 left.
So we're finally getting organized. Capital Jet 4711 heavy, wind is 113 at 1 knots, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff. That's the last one actually, I should have taken that one.
Runway 22 right cleared for takeoff, Capital Jet
So we still
4711
have,
heavy.
what are we, Delta, where's KLM? KLM, oh he's all the way in the back. So he's going to be the longest waiting there. Endeavour 4017, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Endeavour 4017.
Connie 23 heavy, hold short of runway 4 right.
Hold short of runway 4 right, Connie 23
Turkish
heavy.
339, hold short of runway 4 right.
Hold short of runway 4 right, Turkish 339.
American 105 heavy, taxi to terminal via Hotel Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Alpha, American 105
American
heavy.
105 heavy, hold short of runway 13 left.
Hold short of runway 13 left, American 105
Delta
heavy.
456, wind is 112 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff, Delta
Skywest
456.
258, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Tower, FedEx 1367 heavy inbound runway 22
North Shuttle
left.
362, runway 22 left, clear to land, wind is 112 at 1 knots.
Runway 13 right line up and wait, Skywest
Capital Jet
2580.
4711 heavy, contact departure.
Runway 22 left cleared to land, North Shuttle 362. Contact departure, goodbye, Capital Jet
American 2,
4711
runway
heavy.
22 left, clear to land, wind is 112 at 1 knots.
Runway 22 left cleared to land, American 2.
So still plenty of arrivals on their way, unfortunately, or fortunately. Southwest 1834, taxi to terminal via hotel.
Taxi to terminal via hotel, Southwest
Southwest
1834.
1834, hold short of runway 13 left.
Hold short of runway 13 left, Southwest 1834.
Skywest 2580, wind is 112 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff, Skywest
Delta
2580.
456, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Delta
Suntrek
456.
210, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right line up and wait, Sunturk 210. Tower, American 1048 heavy
Sunturk
inbound
being
runway
a
22
sister
left.
of Turkish Airlines. It's a cheap airlines, apparently a very, very, very good service on board. I don't know if the IZ is for Izmir, city of Turkey. JetBlue 3901, runway 22 left, clear to land, wind is 112 at 1 knots.
Runway 22 left cleared to land, JetBlue
North Shuttle
3901.
362, taxi to terminal via Hotel Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Alpha, North Shuttle
Suntrek
362.
210, wind is 112 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff, Sunturk 210.
So we got a 25-minute delay for our final departure. KLM 3129, a heavy, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right line up and wait, KLM
North
3129
Shuttle
heavy.
362, hold short of runway 13 left.
Hold short of runway 13 left, North Shuttle
Skywest
362.
2580, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Skywest 2580.
So
Tower, UPS 3502 heavy inbound runway 22 left.
So the wheels did come off in between there for quite a few mistakes I made and missed. That is horrible. You just think of one thing and the other thing just never happens. Always difficult on these high schedules to keep everything under control, but I stuffed up there. KLM 3129, a heavy, wind is 111 at 1 knots, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff, KLM 3129
Suntrek
heavy.
210, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, Sunturk
FedEx
210.
1367 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land, wind is 111 at 1 knots.
Runway 22 left cleared to land, FedEx
American 2,
1367 heavy.
taxi to terminal via Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet, American
So we
2.
will go to 4 times speed now, since there's only arrivals left.
Tower, JetBlue 1858 inbound runway 22
American
left.
1048 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land, wind is 111 at 1 knots.
Runway 22 left cleared to land. American 1048 heavy.
129 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good morning, KLM tree
JetBlue
129er
391
heavy.
takes to the terminal via Hotel Bravo Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Bravo Golf, JetBlue
JetBlue
391.
391 holds short of runway 13 left.
Hold short of runway 13 left, JetBlue
American 2,
391.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi, American 2.
UPS 3502 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land, wind is 110 at 1 knots. UPS 3502. UPS 3502 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land. Was that close enough? No. Damn
Going
it.
around runway 22 left,
UPS 3502
3502
heavy, contact departure.
Unable to comply.
Damn it.
UPS 3502
JetBlue
heavy.
1858, runway 22 left, clear to land. American 1048 heavy, taxi to terminal via Hotel Alpha. FedEx 1367 heavy, taxi to terminal via Juliet Alpha Victor.
Runway 22 left
They don't
cleared
listen
land.
to me,
JetBlue
not for 5
1858.
cents.
Taxi to terminal via
FedEx
Hotel Alpha.
1367.
American 1048 heavy.
Heavy, taxi to terminal via Juliet Alpha. Juliet
Taxi
Alpha.
to terminal via Juliet Alpha.
FedEx
Victor.
1367 heavy, taxi to
1367
terminal
heavy.
via Juliet. FedEx
Taxi to
1367
terminal via
heavy,
Juliet
hold
Alpha.
short of runway
FedEx
13 right.
1367 heavy.
JetBlue 1858, taxi to terminal via Hotel Bravo Golf.
Taxi
JetBlue
to terminal via
1858,
Juliet.
hold short of
FedEx
runway 13 right.
1367 heavy. Hold short
Damn
of runway
it.
13 right. FedEx 1367 heavy.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Bravo Golf, JetBlue 1858.
What an absolute
Hold short of runway
nightmare this
13
has
right.
turned out to
JetBlue
be.
1858.
American 1048 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, American 1048 heavy.
See if the other aircraft is still going to come back. Yeah, if the system doesn't understand me, that's the problem. Alright. Unfortunately, that didn't turn out as well as I was hoping for. Still, I hope you still enjoyed. And if you did, please like. If you haven't subscribed as yet, please subscribe. There's our arrival coming in now. Our UPS flight. UPS 3502 heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 22 left cleared to land, UPS 3502 heavy. Tower, UPS 3502 heavy inbound runway 22 left.
No kidding, Sherlock. And perhaps leave a comment down below if you have any questions or want to share a story about this airport. Be glad to hear from you. Be very good. And let's check out the arrival from the last final UPS flight. Quickly grab those 10 points as well. We need it. UPS 3502 heavy, taxi to terminal. UPS 3502 heavy, taxi to terminal. UPS 3502 heavy, hold short of runway 13 left.
Taxi to terminal, UPS
UPS
3502 heavy.
3502 heavy, hold short of runway 13 right. Okay, quickly.
Hold short
Get
of
going.
runway 13 left, UPS 3502 heavy.
And we'll just
Hold short
check
of
out
runway 13
the
right,
terminal in the
UPS
back.
3502 heavy.
Quickly move by. We'll check out. All the terminals are bare now. Quite a few arrivals we've had. Alright, okay, well that would be it. So thank you again very much for tuning in. This has been another presentation of TP Gaming. Until the next time, take care everybody. Thank you. Bye bye.